Hi, it's Stacy from familieswithgrace.com, and today I am sharing some summer planning tips that you can really use. I've got 8 easy ways to plan a fun and organized summer for your family this year. I also have, if you head over to familieswithgrace.com or check in the description of this video, you can find a link to print out a free printable summer bucket list that will get you started with your planning. So summer break can be very high pressure and stressful because we know we have limited summers with our kids, but life doesn't stop just because it's summer. Balancing mom guilt and summer break is a very real struggle. Through the years, I've learned that a little bit of summer planning helps my family be intentional about spending time together so I don't feel quite so guilty when I have to spend time at work. I've shared before how to make summer break easier and how to make summer plans during a pandemic. This year, I'm sharing my best planning tips that my family really uses. Number 1, make a list of summer family goals. I tend to like my downtime to include a mix of relaxing and being productive. My husband and kiddos are pretty similar, so part of our summer planning is to write down our summer family goals. For example, this year, some of our family goals include redecorating the loft in our house, trying new restaurants in our city, and hanging some artwork that we've been needing to hang forever. So we put it all together on one list here, family goals. We have some things that we want to make a priority, and then other things that are just some ideas, and some things that are just some random thoughts of things that we think we would like to do throughout the summer. Number 2, make a list of individual summer goals. Along the same lines, we also like to come up with individual goals for the summer. We each come up with things we'd like to personally accomplish over the summer and write them down. Last year, for example, my daughter had a goal to learn how to cook more, and she did. This year, both kids have a goal to learn how to type better and to organize their bookcases. My son has also set a goal of reading 3 graphic novels on his own this summer, and my daughter has set a goal for writing a novel. My husband and I set goals as well, like organizing our bathroom closet. He also has some books to sort out, and I clearly need to organize my office space. These are just a few of our individual goals. Writing them down helps us remember them, and doing it as a family helps keep us accountable. And so we do it like this. We have a space for each family member that we write down the individual goals that we have, and then it's really nice. I like to be able to check things off as we get them done. That always makes me feel good. All right, my third tip is to make a summer bucket list for your family. Because summer is not all about being productive. Summer planning also has to include some fun. Our favorite way to organize fun is with a summer bucket list. I love this for a couple of reasons. First, sitting down with our kids at the beginning of summer and coming up with ideas of what they want to do helps my husband and me prioritize those things. Second, when my kids invariably start bemoaning that we haven't done anything fun all summer, we can show them the list with all the items we've done so far marked off. Sometimes coming up with ideas can be a challenge, so I've put together a free summer bucket list printable that is full of ideas to get you started. They are all low or no cost ideas that are great for making family memories together. Keep your summer bucket list simple. And again, you can get that by heading over to familieswithgrace.com or checking the link that's in the description. And here's a look at our summer bucket list that we have for this year. We've written down a variety of things on here, and actually it ended up going to 2 pages this year. We ended up with a few extra things. It includes things like going to the park or playgrounds, growing fruit, spending some kids' gift cards because their kids have some gift cards they haven't spent yet, having a picnic, making s'mores, going on a nature walk, having a water balloon fight. These are all just some pretty simple things that our kids enjoy doing and that we will have fun doing as a family. And the list helps us remember that as we're trying to come up with ideas for things to do throughout the summer. Number 4, organize your kids' summer activities. Part of summer planning means figuring out the activities your kids are going to be doing and when. I have a monthly overview that I use, which looks like this. Monthly overview. And so there's a box for each of the months of summer. I think I have that upside down. Yes. June, July, and August. And I can write down who's doing what when. So we kind of have a look at what months are busy and where we might have space to add activities and where we don't have space to add activities. And using the monthly overview as well as printouts for the calendars for June, July, and August help me to organize my kids' activities and to make sure that we're not overscheduled. My in-laws, for example, like to have each of my kiddos over individually for about a week each summer. Seeing their schedule organized helps me to best plan for those times, as well as when it might be good for us to take a family vacation, whether that's just for a week or, whether that's for a week or just a weekend. It also helps keep me from overlapping activities and making our schedule too busy. This year, for example, we have quite a bit going on in June, so I'm not sure that June would be a good month for us to do anything extra, but July is pretty open, so I think that will be a good month that maybe we could plan something. And so with that in mind, I even have been doing some research to figure out what we might want to do this summer with my trip planner. So I've been writing down some ideas and some cost and just some things that we might want to do as a family, which is a good way to stay organized as well. Number 5, plan for downtime. Remember that you don't have to fill every minute of your kids' summer break with activities. Right along with no overscheduling, you want to build in time for your kids to just have downtime. It's okay to let them figure out what to do on their own, within reason, of course. One of our requirements this summer is that our kids spend at least 3 to 4 hours each week intentionally doing things together, just the two of them. So we made a list of boredom busters to give them an ideas for things to do together, from reading a book to doing a craft to playing with a dog and so much more. And this is what it looks like. Take a look there. Some great ideas. And in fact, they were so on board with the Boredom Busters list that they immediately started an activity together as soon as we finished working on it. So that made me feel pretty good. And included on that list are an indoor and outdoor scavenger hunt, which are pretty fun to do and pretty simple and easy as well, for things that you can find that you would typically find indoors and things that you typically find outdoors. And they're very wide open, like various colors, textures, things like that. Number 6. Have a daily routine, even if it is a loose one. So I'm a fan of regular routines and schedules. In fact, routines really do help make my family happier. Routines give kids and adults a sense of stability. They know what to expect and it's less stressful for them. While I do loosen up a bit during the summer, like bedtime usually moves back about half an hour, we do stick with many routines for bedtimes and meal times. Of course, there are times that shifts around for special activities. However, maintaining our general daily routine really does help us all. Number 7, remember there are lots of fun activities out there. Part of my summer planning includes figuring out a budget for summer activities. This is what mine looks like so far this year. I still have some more things I need to add. I try to be as fair as possible between my two kiddos and how much money we spend on their activities. Sometimes we have to choose between a couple of activities, not only for time constraints, but also for budget reasons. Through the years, though, we've found that there are many free activities we can do together over summer break that are super fun. We really do make the best memories in the small moments. Our local library offers a great variety of free summer programs, and there are so many of other free activities if you just look for them. Definitely do that. And number 8. Don't forget to enjoy your kids. No matter what you're planning this summer, make sure to embrace feeling like a kid again yourself sometimes. Last summer, for example, we did have a family yes day, and I felt like a kid myself during a water balloon fight we had. I squealed and giggled with the kiddos, and we had a blast. Plan some low-key, easy, fun activities that will let you relax and enjoy spending your time with your kiddos. Summer is the perfect time for making good family memories. Be sure to head over to the blog so that you can get your free summer bucket list printout. And if you head to familieswithgrace.etsy.com, you can get my entire summer planner to keep organized. It's a mega bundle with all kinds of things in it that you need for summer, including reading logs and travel plans and just everything that you could possibly think of. It even has reward coupons for your kiddos in there as well. So be sure to do that. Oh, and chore charts. Be sure to do that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.